CHOPPING. We're shopping.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Confessions of a Dollar Tree Addict. I'm Marina and we've got a huge Dollar Tree haul. But before I get into this Dollar Tree haul, I have to have a huge moment of gratitude to all of you guys. Oh, and look, I am so grateful to you guys for helping me get to 22K. By you guys helping me, I am able to continue to do what I love to do and help others. Because I do run a nonprofit called Garage Sales Against Violence. It is an official 501c3, and when I buy things that I say I'm getting a lot of, or I'm looking for them on dollartree.com, it's not because I want them for me, because I had some new subscribers say, what are you going to do with all of those? Are you crafting them into something? And I was like, I am so not crafting anything. When I get crafty, it's because we have a snow day or I'm really bored for the day, because I'm always running around doing a million things, you guys. But right now, at this very moment, I want to say thank you to everyone who has ever hit the like button, clicked my thumbnail, even watched 1 minute of a video. Whether you liked me or not, you helped me get to where I am today, and I'm so, so grateful to every single one of you. 22K and counting, you guys, and I can't wait to get to 25. I don't know what that is, but you guys know I have like a weird number thing, and I like round numbers, and then I like the half numbers, and I just want to get to 25K. So if you guys watched my last walkthrough, you may or may not know that there is an 18K subscriber appreciation gift embedded in that video, and you know that I can't wait to get to 25K, hint, hint. So that takes care of the 18K subby gift. And some of you also misunderstood that I am not giving the LV bag out anymore, that I replaced it with a patchwork bag. No, some subscribers mentioned in the comments that, and they weren't nasty comments, they were really very nice people who said that they absolutely love me, but they don't love leather. And you know what? I completely respect that. I was a vegan for a lot of years. I'm not going to lie and say that it was because of animal rights, although of course I don't necessarily believe in animals not having rights. It's just that I love leather. I'm not going to lie. I wasn't a vegan that did it because of the animals. I was a vegan that did it because I wanted to look skinny and be healthy. And I felt the vegan diet worked best for my body type. Honestly, fresh fruits and vegetables for me work best. And actually raw vegan diet for me works amazing. My skin looks great. I dropped tons of weight, but life gets stressful and we eat some ho-hos. It happens. So I don't want to elaborate on that, but I'm no longer a vegan, but I do respect the vegans in my community who said, we absolutely love you. And we even love the style of that bag, but I don't want to be entered in that subby gift because I don't use leather products. So I didn't have an all vegan giveaway, but I did choose to try to pick items in my subby gift that were animal cruelty free, of course, and a non-leather vegan bag. If that helps and it passes the vegan test, I hope it did, because I do respect the vegan lifestyle. If they told me that, and some of you guys were like, oh, how could you be so easily persuaded? No, I am not easily persuaded. Let me make that really clear to you guys, because there have been plenty of people in my community who I guess are not part of this community anymore, because they inform me that I shouldn't be showing products by the brand Prideful. And guess what? No one will ever persuade me to be a bigot. So that's not where I'm at, but I respect the vegan community. I respect what they were saying. And I chose to create a subscriber appreciation gift that was kind of curtailed to them, because I actually do have a lot of vegans on my channel, which is amazing. I really didn't know that, but so many people told me that they do not use leather products because they don't want to use products that kill animals. And I admire that. That's really amazing. I personally love leather, so I can't say that I follow that, but I respect that and I respect their views, and therefore their wish was my command because I chose it. So, and that's kind of part of the theme. The theme of that giveaway was very clearly to be yourself. I can only be me. And if some people don't like me, I'm not going to create a different version of myself, which I do see a lot on YouTube, where people are super religious or super whatever, and then all of a sudden they don't celebrate certain holidays because of their religion, but then they do giveaways because they want to get subscribers, but they actually secretly hate all of that. You're not going to get that here. I don't have the ability to be that kind of person because I have ADHD and I have no filter. So now that all of that has been said, let's get into this haul. And you guys might notice that I'm a little more hopped up than usual because somebody asked me to review it, and I did, and I don't know what's going to happen now. Now, I already told you guys that I do not like the taste of this coffee. I can't tell you that I can do anything to make myself like it because I've tried several flavors and it just has that, I don't know, I don't want to be horrible when I know that so many of you guys like it, but I hate it. I just, I don't like chemicals. That's what I don't like. I don't know what it is, but it's a sugar-free product. It's 0 added sugars. Sometimes I do like the little packets that you add in water, but generally I don't. This super coffee, positive energy, 0 sugars added, 10 grams of protein, 200 milligrams of caffeine. This is a 32 fluid ounce bottle. I picked it up because it does have MCT oil in it. I'll just show you guys what it says. I don't even know. I don't like this stuff. I know it's for energy boosting. And even when I went to my Stop and Shop, they actually have non-dairy creamer, or I don't even know if there is dairy in here. What in the world is in here? It says coffee, milk protein, isolate, MCT oil. Yeah, stevia. Oh, it's the stevia maybe that I can't stand, which stevia is better for you supposedly than, I don't know. I use monk fruit sweetener. When I have any type of artificial sweetener, I like monk fruit because it doesn't give me this kind of reaction. That one. And I honestly, that's how, and I even added creamer into this, my Bliss, because I thought maybe I would like it more. When this comes right out of the container, it's much darker. If you can tell, this is where Marina does one of those silly, you guys can see it's much darker than it is in my cup, because you can see that because I did add creamer to it and I still can't stand it. But I'm probably not going to finish drinking it, honestly. I can't handle it. But I tasted it and it does taste like vanilla. It's strong like a latte, but then it has that aftertaste that I just don't love. Now this Alani coffee, it's delicious. But if I drink this every day, I don't know what will happen to me. Since I've had this circulation issue going on, I try really hard not to have any salt or added salt to my diet. And this drink is, this one probably, I wonder if they all have salt. You guys are probably like, what are you talking about? Of course they all have salt. I've never noticed my drinks to have salt in them until lately, these energy drinks. Okay, this does not have a sodium intake section. So unless I've lost it. Oh no, whoa. Okay, so this has 85 milligrams of sodium in here, which is not bad, but I would rather just not drink something that has sodium at all, since I'd rather eat my sodium in tasty, delicious meals. But I'm reviewing these, so no salt for me today. And so this one has a lot of sodium. I remember just noticing it in the store and thinking, oh my gosh, it has 190 grams of sodium for the Alani. Now, they also have the fitness shakes, and they have cappuccino flavor, vanilla flavor. I didn't buy everything. I did get the fitness shakes, and I don't know where they are. Let me just see if my husband drank them all. Okay, so I did chill this, and we chilled this too. John's going to taste the Munchies Fit Shake, and I'm going to taste this. Now, the thing is that the Fit Shake does have 6 grams of sugar. Does this have any sugar in it? Because it does. So this is the Alani Coffee Protein Coffee Maple Donut. We also have the vanilla. I didn't buy the cappuccino flavor because I just kind of know us, and we like the fanciness. If we're going to pay $1.25, we want something a little different. And John does every once in a while drink protein shakes because he goes fishing and he forgets that he's human and can honestly go fishing for 24 hours and not eat a morsel of food. So let me know what you think of that.
This is really good.
You like it?
I like this a lot.
What does it taste like?
It tastes like pretzels, caramel, and chocolate. It's really good.
Okay, he says it tastes like pretzels, caramel, and chocolate. I'm going to have to taste it too. It smells like dessert. Oh my God, this tastes like melted ice cream. This tastes way better than my coffee. None of these are my faves. Are you going to drink this now, or do you want to save it in the fridge?
I'm going to save it. I'm going to take it fishing with me tomorrow.
Okay, perfect. That's what I figured. See, I buy them for him so that he doesn't drop dead while he's fishing. But I'm never going to drink this. I really did it because one of you guys asked me to review them. It has a lot of salt, but This is good, actually. The taste of the maple one is really good. So much better than this, but they have different purposes. So, you know, it really depends on what you need and what you're looking for. This has 10 grams of protein, and it does have 6 grams of sugar. I think that little bit of sugar makes a big difference, because actually when I have my coffee, I just put very little sugar in it, and I'm perfectly happy with that, as opposed to using fake sugar. I just can't handle it. Coffee extract, milk protein, concentrate, cream, sugar, natural flavors. There is artificial sweetener in here, which is Splenda, Sucralosa Splenda, right, guys? I guess that may be why it's more palatable to me, because I think sucralose is the one that doesn't completely gross me out. But that's just me. The flavor of this is good, and I have a funny feeling that the Alanis are going to fly off the shelves, because they actually really do taste good. Now, this one really, I know a lot of you guys love them. I just pass every time. I get happy for you guys, because a lot of you guys work like doubles and triples, and you're hardworking people, and you need that boost of energy. I don't really like anything that has energy in it either, other than the 4-pack of those seltzer waters, because they had ginseng and they didn't give me the jitters. Most of the time, anything that says energy drink is just not something that is on my menu. But for review purposes, that's what I can tell you, is that I absolutely love the flavor of the Alani, but it has a lot of salt, and it's not really something that I would drink unless I was dehydrated or needed potassium or something like that. And this is a great buy. If you love the super coffees. A 32 fluid ounce. This is like $8 at Stop and Shop right here. This specific one, $8, because this is already the vanilla latte. Oh, I could have showed you guys the bottom. Why did I do the things that I do? But it's $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. So if you love it, find it and grab it and stock up on it, because it's also shelf stable. You cannot beat that. Okay, I'm back. I put half a can of my Brutiful latte coffee mocha. This is loaded with sugar, so I put some of my regular coffee and some creamer in it. It has a really good taste. It has a lot of sugar, but if you really need like a kick of sugar, this is definitely the way to go. And it tastes good, and to me, I really like it. I love the taste of that specific coffee. It's like Goldilocks perfect. Not too strong, not too light. It's just right. I love it. And it's not small like the Victor Allen coffees. At least you're getting 10 and 10.7. I was going to say 3/4, but not exactly. 10.7 ounces is way better than 8. And then socks, you guys. Socks, sock it to me, sockapalooza, sock whatever you want to call it. There's a lot of socks in this haul. I haven't really bought all of them, because there are so many that just didn't resonate with me. They were really cool, but they're not going to work for anyone that I know specifically as a gift, or my son, or my husband doesn't even like. John is really weird about his socks. The only socks he loves from the Dollar Tree are the MediPed ones and the diabetic socks. And he doesn't have either one, but he doesn't like it when anything is like super constricting, and he's very picky about his socks. I used to buy him these all the time, and he used to wear them with an unhappy smile until he finally told me, I don't like those kind of socks. Stop buying them for me. So that happened. So then, my son will wear these socks and sometimes finds them to be actually very amusing. And he loves Pringles. And I think the mustache thing is really funny, because when he was little, he used to always wear those fake mustaches and run around the house. And I don't know why, but it amuses me probably more than him. So I got that. And then I just think that these are hilarious. The Oscar Mayer Wiener Mobile. I actually remember when they had these just out advertising their hot dogs in New York. So I picked that one up because I just think it's funny. Then the Reese's Pieces, the boys love Reese's Pieces in this house. And my son will definitely wear these, maybe even on Halloween. You just never know. He'll think they're funny. Then I picked this up, and I honestly don't know why, because I'm the one who loved Mountain Dew. So, I mean, maybe I just bought them for nostalgic purposes. When I was really young, that was my drink of choice. And then I switched to Cherry Pepsi, and now I try everything in my power to stay away from them. But I bought the socks because, I don't know, I always loved Mountain Dew when I was growing up. I felt like it was like so cool. And Mellow Yellow, actually, which they didn't sell in New York. I think that Mellow Yellow was more popular in the South, and Mountain Dew was more popular like on this side of the country. And I remember the commercial for Mellow Yellow being so much better than Mountain Dew, and I would be pissed off that we can have Mellow Yellow in New York. I don't know why I care about. I love jingles for I'm about to sing you guys the commercial, but it's from the famous song. They call it Mellow Yellow, but you guys know, like, jingles for commercials stay in my brain forever. And TV theme songs, like, they all live in here. It's really, really crazy. And sometimes they all play at the same time when I'm in the store. And Cheez-It. Who doesn't love Cheez-It? But I love the fact that the Cheez-Its line up to become Argyle in a weird kind of way. Like, see that? Like, it's almost like they're Argyle. I don't know. Those are cool. But these are the ones that I thought would be cool stocking stuffers or useful for me. More than likely the Reese's Pieces I'm going to give my son for Halloween. He'll probably wear it to like a movie night or something with his friends because he'll think it's funny. Now, I know that I have raved about these, but I'm about to rave a little more because the 2-pack of the Guru Nanda toothbrushes, to me, with the gum massaging, is everything. Like, I am so in love with this gum massaging thing. You know what's so crazy? I turned 51 this year, and I had never used a toothbrush that had those things on it, the gum massagers. I don't know how they eluded me my entire life until I tried them from AIM. And now I never want a toothbrush that doesn't have it again. It's awesome, you guys. So if you've never had you know what? Because a lot of the time I use the electric toothbrushes, and I don't think any of them have it. I've had like the Oral-B system, the like whole big family. I don't know how this never made it into my realm of knowledge. It's so nuts. Isn't it weird how like even at our age we can well, if anybody's out there that's our age, you can discover something that you never knew about and you're like, what in the world? Where have I been? And that's how I feel. So I just cannot get enough of it. It just invigorates your gums. I can't explain it. It's awesome. And I love that you're getting a 2-pack. I love that it comes in blue and orange because it's like his and hers travel toothbrush set instantly. So I bought myself another pod, which I already have a backup to my backup because I love this. I even keep my toothbrush in the bathroom in the pod cover because no one's going to mistake my toothbrush for being anybody else's when it has an orange pod attached to the head. And it's not going to get nasty because this travel case is made to prevent yuckness because it has those menthol and lavender natural oils in there that it's just amazing. If you guys look really carefully, you see that there is, well, if you can see my TV there, if you look carefully, like a little circle in there. Inside of that circle is a thin piece of plastic with little teeny tiny holes in it. And the menthol and lavender permeate through those holes and infuse your toothbrush every time you put it in there. Doesn't that sound amazing? Like, why can't everything we do have something that like permeates and infuses itself? Like when you go to sleep, infuse my face with something. Okay, I put a sleep mask on. And like all things in life should have this. I don't know why I didn't know about this sooner. So the Guru Nanda has given me things that I didn't know about. No, but I did find out about the massaging gum part from AIM. I'm not gonna lie. Bought them at the Dollar Tree and now I've rediscovered them again. But this is something I'm always going to want. And I wish that I could get them in more colors, but I've only seen blue and orange. And I don't know if even the Guru Nanda makes them in other colors because I Googled it and I could only find resellers selling the blue and orange ones that we're getting at the Dollar Tree for $1.25 for $10, which is kind of crazy, but it happens all the time. Anyway, that's enough about these, but I'm obsessed with them. And I actually think that these would be a good gift. I really do because they're amazing products for $1.25. They're cute stocking stuffers for adults, to be honest with you. If somebody's traveling to your house and you want to give them something in the room that they're staying in, put this on the nightstand or in the guest bathroom and they can go home with this. This is such a nice little, extra little, really thoughtful thing to give people, in my opinion, because I could not get enough of those ever. And here's the crazy thing. If you guys saw my video, then you heard me going on and on and on, going how I did not realize that they came in other flavors. And I swore that I only saw strawberry. Meanwhile, I came home with watermelon. So I must have been Dollar Tree drunk again. And that's what happens when I've been in Dollar Tree all day and I can't even see straight anymore. Like I've gone to, sometimes when I go road tripping, John and I leave relatively early or we set out to do something that we're doing overnight, and sometimes we spend the night somewhere and then we'll go Dollar Tree hopping the next day, and that's like an all-day event. So I must have been Dollar Tree drunk because I bought watermelon, but I thought I bought strawberry as a gift to my nieces, but I bought watermelon, so they're gonna get watermelon. But it does come in watermelon, strawberry, and what was the other flavor? Oh, bubblegum, watermelon, and strawberry. I hope they like watermelon because that's what they're getting. And this is Brush Buddies Crayola. And they also do have, but I haven't seen them in my stores that I've been to the last couple of days, those little cups with the toothbrush. That would be cute to put in the guest room for your guests during the holidays. You could get the little cup with a toothbrush and put this next to it, and then the kids can take that home. Isn't that cute? I love stocking stuffers like that are really useful. I think it comes from being a Virgo. I don't like to waste my money unless it's something that people are actually going to get use out of. And who wouldn't get use out of cute little monster socks? Now, these are size 6 to 18 months. And I think boys or girls can wear them. Oh my God, they would even be cute Halloween socks. Look at that, the orange one. And then we have the green one. I think that predominantly moms will probably buy these for their little boys, but I think that they could go for, I personally don't think it matters. But how cute is that? So adorable. 3 for $1.25 by Sock and Accessory Brands Global, which that's the brand right there. And we've been seeing a lot of their socks popping up in the Dollar Tree. And I don't know where they came from originally. I've tried to figure it all out and I have come to no conclusion. But even if these were at some point $1, which some of the Fiddlesticks items have come in pre-labeled $1, I feel that they would no longer be $1 if they were still in the store that they originated in, because nothing is $1 really anymore in this type of realm. Now, I could be wrong, but I don't frequent those stores. So $1.25 for 3 pairs of socks, I think is a great buy. And most of the socks that I have seen, they seem to have circulated Marshalls, Ollie's. So if they were in that store for a season, in the store that they started out in before they ended up in a liquidator, and they've ended up in now Dollar Tree, I would say that these would be pre-pandemic prices, at least. So the Fiddlesticks toddler baby socks that are marked $1 in the box, I doubt that they're still $1 anywhere, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, they're at least 3 years old, the prices, and things have gotten very expensive lately. So I did pick up 5 packs of these actually, because I think that they are going to do really well in my donations suitcase, and I'm not going to open them. Obviously, I have no reason to, but I did pick up 5 packs of those because I think they're great for donating purposes. And I actually have a bag right here. Bag right here is full of just socks, because when I say that I'm donating stuff, I'm not donating something that I bought to haul. I buy things, I accumulate them from going to Dollar Tree so that I don't wipe the shelves, because you guys know that Dollar Tree doesn't put the good stuff at dollartree.com usually, with the exception of these slippers that I have been on the mad hunt for in all kinds of styles in every Dollar Tree. I cannot get them online for some crazy reason. They keep canceling my order, and I'm very upset about it because it's a Dollar Tree product. But it's so good that every charity must have bought them this year, because they're good for $1.25. And I'm hoping that eventually my orders will go through and I could have like 300 of those would be good, honestly, because don't you guys think that these slippers plus something else equals a nice cozy gift? I do. I have a pink pair somewhere that I picked up recently also. They just come in so many colors that when I see something really striking, I grab a couple, but I don't want to wipe the shelves anywhere because I know that everybody wants those. And I'm trying to be fair about it. I also have these socks. This is a 6-pack. I bought a couple packs of these 6-pack infant socks for $1.25. I mean, look, and they kind of look like little ballerina slippers. They're so cute. I love them. They come in so many colors, blue, pink, different shades of purples and pinks. And these are just labeled small infant, but a mom knows what will work for her baby. And of course they can choose them. Now, I find it really hard to believe that this was $1 anywhere, because I did hear somebody saying that all of the Fiddlestick socks are $1 at Dollar General. I've never seen anything. Oh yes, these are size 6 to 18 months. Actually, I was wrong, but I've never seen anything like this in my Dollar General ever in my life. In fact, I wish that I could find things like this for $1 in huge quantities. Like if they had tons of these in Dollar General, I would go buy them for $1. 6 pairs for $1. I would buy that 100 times over, but my Dollar Generals do not have that. Comment down below if you know where they have these for $1. I would love to know, because I will travel there even. If you know, please let me know, and I'd be really grateful. Okay, now this is my idea of a gift basket, and I do have a mirror here that I actually picked up 3 of, but I don't want to break them, so I'm just going to quickly share this with you guys. I think it's amazing. Yes, that is my messy table full of things to haul. Yep, there you guys can see my haul. There it is, sneak peek. But I think that this mirror is absolutely amazing. It does have the little knobs at the end of it. I find it to be outstanding. And a friend of ours who is in recovery is getting their apartment. So I decided to make a little basket of things that I think are awesome. And I picked up 3 of these. Honestly, John probably took them away from me because he knows that I will break them. And it was kind of hard to find them because these came out a while ago, but I actually love these. I think that the mirror is super cool and I love the knob, and 3 of those in a row create a really cool coat hook. Then the Dollar Tree has these Farberware knives. I mean, I'm terrified of knives. You guys have heard me say it a million times. I use a scissor for everything, but I did pick up 3 of these. They had a box full and I bought one for myself, one for our friend who's getting their own apartment, and one just in case anybody I know may need it, because I mean, it's a good knife for that kind of money. Maybe my brother, maybe, I don't know. I picked up 3 of them and I think it's an unbelievably great deal. But here's the other cool thing. So all the things that are in this basket are kind of like inside sort of jokes, but the coolest thing is that this bread knife actually fits in this Bed Bath & Beyond little drawer organizer that I shared with you guys in my last walkthrough. Now, this is from Bed Bath & Beyond, and you can use this to organize your drawers in so many ways, not just in the kitchen. You could roll up your bras or your underwear or your leggings and put them in your drawer so that they kind of have like an end and a beginning and you can line them up Marie Kondo style. And you guys know, something was near this that smells like air freshener. Who knows what other Bed Bath & Beyond items will be coming down the pike soon, because I hope none of my air freshener has leaked. Probably there's a big mess in the bag. So this is by Simply Essentials. And as you can see, there are so many components. This does have the rubber bottom, which keeps the things that you put inside from sliding. And it's in there. You can't even try to rip it out if you want to. Whereas sometimes the ones the Dollar Tree make, these little things come off really easy. The ones from Bed Bath & Beyond don't do that. And I just think that this is an amazing $1.25 buy. It's not just for the kitchen. You can put it in so many places, but automatically, this is a nice little housewarming gift. If you're a real estate agent, pick this up. You can fill it with essentials and give it to somebody. The cool mirror. Like I said, I bought 3 of those for a friend. I picked up this strainer because it happens to be one of my favorite things that the Dollar Tree made this year. It's so useful and so nice. Look at that color. It's a strainer. You can clean your vegetables in here or strain your pasta. Personally, I think that this is great for cleaning fruits and vegetables in, because, I mean, you're supposed to clean your fruit and vegetables because they're putting all kinds of pesticides to grow them, and it's better to clean them when you get home. I just think that that's a great item for $1.25. What a great deal. What I wish that they had done, and I hope Dollar Tree does this next year, is make the same exact bowl without the holes. So you can put one into the other and then drain and then pour it into the bowl for serving. That would be so awesome. I would love that. And it would be like really easy to store, or you could like serve your pasta in the bowl that doesn't have the holes. You guys get what I'm saying? It would be like convenient to store it that way. I just would love that. Or the collapsing ones, but my idea is just give me 2 and I will make it work. And I did buy the Happiness is an Inside Job. Again, I found these and I love them. First of all, I love this color. I mean, I obviously love colors like this. My wall is like this green color that it doesn't match anything, but it makes me happy. I know, I just love it. Love those greens and the blues, and they just bring me great joy, and yellow and orange and pretty much all colors. But the other sign says one day at a time, which is of course recovery motto. And I don't have to tell you guys every day that I'm in recovery. You all know it. So I have friends that are in recovery and we like to celebrate them, especially when we make new ones that are starting over their lives. So I'm making this basket, and the joke was that they don't know how to cook anything. And so I was joking that you don't have to at the Dollar Tree. It cooks for you. So I'm putting this in the basket. 1, because it matches, but 2, because the Dollar Tree cooked it for you with their Regal rice that you guys know that I love. I love Regal rice so much that Regal rice actually reached out to me and had me do a sponsored video for them. And this isn't one of them, but I really, truly love Regal rice. So this jasmine rice, I'm putting it in the gift basket because that's how much we endorse and love Regal rice in this household. You guys have no idea how many times we've had to have riceless meals because I attempted to cook rice. Before I bought my Instapot, it was way worse, because in the Instapot, you can make rice. It's very easy. I'm not going to lie, but I don't have 2 Instapots. So when I want to make rice, I have to make the rice before or after I've already made a meal, and I usually use my Instapot. And I would love to have 2 Instapots, but I don't have a house big enough. So having the Regal rice in my cabinets has saved my family from having riceless meals, because I would ruin the rice every time. And then we would just be like, oh, well, do you want to go to the store? Or I'd be like, John, go to the Chinese restaurant and buy rice. I burned the rice again. And he would be like, why can't you ever make rice? And I'm like, I don't know. I really do not know how to make rice unless I do it in a rice cooker or the Instapot. If I try to cook rice on the stovetop, it's a disaster every single time. It either comes out mush or it's not cooked, or I don't know. I can never follow the instructions properly. I think it's because I take the lid off and I don't know. I'm a picker and I'm a burner when it comes to rice. So yes to that, but it's kind of like an inside joke. And then I did pick up the reusable veggie bags. Again, they're still in the stores. These are so good, you guys. I have picked up several of these lately because you know what, I'm going to show you guys again what's in here. They're not going to care it. I've told you guys a million times. I always see, like, this packaging does not match my basket. I'm just going to take it off. I don't need it. They don't need it either. They're not returning it to the Dollar Tree. But I love these bags because they're good for so many things. First of all, this one, the little one that comes right in, this is perfect for if you're traveling, to put like something that you don't want to get scratched in your suit, even your eyeshadow palette or your compact. If you don't want it to get broken, this is a good insulator between it and everything else in your makeup case or your carry-on case. But then you do get several of these bags that I think are great for your laundry. And they are slightly different sizes, but not, you know, so big that it matters. But for socks, for your bras, give one to every member of your family and color code it. Like, I would have the red bag for my socks, and John has the blue bag for his socks, and Chris has the black bag for his socks. That way we don't mix up each other's socks or underwear, especially John and Chris, because my son has grown up so much. He's practically the same size as John, or is the same size as John in certain things. So it's cool to separate. Nobody wants to walk in someone else's socks. You just, yuck. Nobody wants that. I think. So I like that about these bags. I just think that they're useful in a lot of ways. You can store all kinds of things in here, even like holiday decor or ornaments or anything can go in here and can get tucked away. And the fact that they are fabric, it kind of also gives them the ability to not be damaged. Now, I'm going to fold them all up again later and put them back in the thing. I promise you, the person's basket is going to look nice, but I mean, you guys get what I'm saying. With under $12, or I mean, I think that when I put it all together, it's going to be a really nice gift basket with useful items. Because like I said, I hate wasting my money. So I bought 3 of these mirrors. They're perfect. They're going to be a coat hook. I bought these 2 canvases. They can make a whole gallery wall of like positive affirmations. That's 3, 4, 5. Some rice. I bought dinner. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $10, guys. 10, whatever, $12.50, because of the fact that it's $1.25. For $12.50, you can make a slamming gift when you put it all together. And I'm not one that cares if it doesn't look perfect in the basket. I'm not a Pinterest person. In case you guys, I would hand it to somebody like this and be like, here, happy housewarming. Or buy something like this and fill it with cleaning products. The Dollar Tree is bursting with cleaning products. I actually picked up 4 of these in total because one is going, it was just impromptu that I ended up finding this. I already had these other few items in the basket for my friend. And then when we found this, I was like, oh yes, that's even awesome for a gift. But I picked up 4 because I definitely want a couple for me in my drawers, because I think it's great storage for bras. Actually, I think it's really cool to put your bras away, fold them into the thing, and that way they won't be flopping all over the place. I also like to put my bra in this to put it into the washing machine. It comes out much better than if you don't, because I don't hand wash. I put it in one of those bags and I put it in the washing machine and I let the chips fall where they may. I'm not a big hand washer because we only have one bathroom and I have a teenage boy. I'm not going to have like all of my underwear and bras hanging in the bathroom all the time. It's just enough. Too close for comfort means just that. So yes, I don't do that. I put it in the wash and whatever happens, happens. Now this is a plus item that I'm about to share with you guys. So this is not a $1.25 item. And I must be entirely honest, this is not the first $5 item that I bought. I'm trying to remember if I've ever hauled any of them. Honestly, everything I've bought from the plus section, I like so much. I just use. I've bought several items from the plus section, but I am sharing this Home Sweet Home rubber-backed, heavy-duty at Ace Hardware, and I am not lying. I wish I had taken a picture, but I didn't even have my phone. We went to Ace Hardware because we needed something for the pool. They have a rug very similar to this, exact kind of grippiness as the $5 one. Very similar. $29.99, you guys, as opposed to $5. I'm not marrying this rug for $29.99. I'm going to keep that for the rest of my life. I would never pay $29.99 for a rug for the outside of my house. Never in a bajillion years. But for $5, I am willing to be engaged to this rug for $5. That's the level of commitment. And here is the thing. I can put whatever I want on top of it if I feel like I've gotten bored. If I want to pick up one of the $1.25 mats from the Dollar Tree, which is why I really meant to show this to you guys, because you can put this on top of it. And, you know, Ace Hardware does have those ones that are interchangeable and you can change the sentiment. But once you put this on top of this straw hay, I don't know what this is. It's some kind of natural fiber. Once you put this on here, this is not going nowhere. So now you're engaged to the rug underneath. We can be married even. This probably will last me forever. I'll get sick of it before it's done doing its job of scraping the crud from underneath our shoes, because it's very, you guys see like it has like a basket weave. This is going to clean crud off your boots. And I live by the water. There's a lot of geese. The dogs and all of the humans in my house track themselves through goose poop all the time. And it's a thing, trust me. If you live anywhere by the ocean or where there's a lot of geese, then you know what I'm talking about, because it's a struggle every day to not get it on your shoes. But I manage to never do it, but they always do. And so I think that right there works really cute for me. You can change this out seasonally. And basically it's kind of like you're buying a base for your Dollar Tree rugs, because you see, it's not going to go anywhere. It's not. This really keeps it anchored. And the one at Ace Hardware that's $29.99, the inserts are a fortune. Like, I think $12.99 each. So this would have cost me so much money, but it cost me $6.25. Now that is a steal compared to Ace Hardware to do like a seasonal change. And the Dollar Tree is giving us plenty of sentiments. Anything your heart desires, you're going to find. You can put it on the inside of your door or the outside of your door, whatever you choose. I'm going to also say that because my house does not have a hallway, the door is lower than like when you open it. And I know a lot of people have this issue. I think a lot of homes that don't have a hallway built in, the door is lower to the ground so that you don't get a lot of air coming through your house. Heat costs money these days. So, a really thick piled rug by my door prevents the door from opening and closing, and you're always moving it away, and that's pointless. You're not going to be able to scrape your shoes. So actually, I could put one of these on the inside if I wanted to, but I'm going to put it outside. Otherwise, the dogs would just live on it. But if I feel like it, I can put one on the inside and put this over it so that these don't slide around. But for some crazy reason, I don't have that issue. I only have that issue in my kitchen. I have Pergo floors, and this doesn't slide around on my Pergo floor. I've never had an issue. I don't have that issue, but other people I have heard do. So I figured I would share that with you and let you know that you're saving a ton of money, because if you go to Ace Hardware for something like this, you're spending $43 to be able to change the sentiment out, and you could do it for $6 at Dollar Tree. Another item that I pick up quite often, but I really never speak of it, and I thought I would take a moment to do so, are these Sure Fresh zipper bags that come in colors. Do you guys see that? Blue, red, yellow, and green. Now, I got to tell you guys, for a little while, these were gone, and I was kind of devastated. I wasn't saying anything because I know people don't necessarily care, but I love them, because here is my deal with these, and this is why I love them to death. They are for 40 bags. There used to be 36 in a box, but now we're getting 40 for $1.25. The perfect, if you get several of them, which is what I always do, they are perfect for Christmas, Mother's Day, St. Patty's Day, anything that you're doing that has like a theme to it. You could separate them by color and kind of know what you're doing, or you can put them for like Easter. I've used the yellow and the blue to separate boy and girl kind of gifts, red and green for like Christmas kinds of gifts. And they're so much less than buying the treat bags, but it really just matters what you put inside of here. Now, some of you might be like, well, you could be doing better. I do the best that I can. And for the money, a bag like this that has some cute stuff inside of it is separated so that people don't fight, basically. That's all it is. That's all it is. So I have used these at Mother's Day time to separate things out for Mother's Day or Easter. Like I've done Easter. Primarily, this is what I do. Easter, Christmas, and I just put them aside. Like I use these at Easter. The yellow ones are for the girls, the blue ones are for the boys. Not that there's really anything that's gender specific, but moms pick things based on what they want for their kids. And that's not my thing. So if I have girl stuff, I'll put it in the yellow. If I have boy stuff, I put it in the blue. And then the moms kind of know what the deal is, and it's separated out. And I do the same with the Christmas stuff. Or if I have extra of these, I'll put period packs in here, which is really great. I do that all the time, and I don't care what color they come in, but if I have a lot of red ones, it's even, red, obviously, or period. You could put tampons. Lately, I've been using those wipes. I thought I might have, because I'm always picking those up. every time I see those, I grab them. The 12 pack of the ladies feminine wipes that are pre-wrapped, those are great. Some chocolate, and I always talk about it, but a lot of you guys, since I did a haul recently where I shared some items, you asked me to I'll even do a video if you guys want, showing you guys how I make them. But I just think that if you do run a nonprofit, or if you're making small blessing bags even, the fact that they're colored actually kind of makes them look nice. I think, in my opinion, they're Ziplocked. The person may not even have a Ziploc, especially for street homeless. I have those foot heating pads, and I usually put like a bag of beef jerky, couple bucks usually, or I hand them a bottle of water too. Those are good like street homeless bags, and you can keep those in your car. I just think that the fact that you get 36 for $1.25 all year round, and it locks like that, I like that, because when you're transporting them, you don't want them spilling out, and you don't have to necessarily, during regular times of the year when I make period packs, I don't want to have to gift wrap them or use ribbon, or I'm just making emergency period packs. You guys get what I'm saying, but you see what I'm saying? These could be nice, and you can put a sticker on them too. Sometimes when I do the girl and boy ones, I'll put like a sticker on it, and it makes it cute for not a lot of money. That is what I like to do, and then when I'm transporting them, they don't spill. You get it? It's pretty simple, but I have to say that I love these, and I love that they come in all the colors. Now we're going to talk about all of these amazing Ioni products that I didn't even prop up, but I'm trying to hold them up for you guys so you can get kind of a glimpse. The Ioni Book of Spells, Book of Spells makeup bar. Oh yes, Ioni, you hit the mark this time. And I have to say, the old school movie, like, what was the last one called? I forget. The like ladies of old school movie horror movies from last year. That was the bomb too. I love their Halloween makeup bar. I think it's going to be an annual thing. I actually have a whole collection of them, but let me tell you guys the greatest part of this eyeliner felt tip pen that Ioni was like, you know what? We're starting to catch on to you, Dollar Tree. Not us, Dollar Trees does, because we buy stuff. We don't like defile it in the store. We pay for it. That's what we do. But do you guys see what's happening here? Yep, it's sealed, because so many things in the Dollar Tree are not sealed that end up in bad places on the shelves. I am completely psyched and happy to say that Ioni was like, no. We know how this stuff goes in the store, so we're just going to seal it up and make it almost, it's impossible to open this thing. Let me tell you, but we're going to test it out right now. I just opened it. We're going to, wow, that is a felt tip eyeliner. Black. I'm really impressed. I wonder if this is waterproof. It does not say. What? It does say. Yes, it does. It says so right there, waterproof. I don't think I was so excited to show you guys that it's waterproof, and it is really good. Really good. It's not burning. I didn't put it on to like do my makeup. I just wanted to see if it would burn. Some things just automatically, as soon as I put them on my eyes start tearing. So I wouldn't be able to fake the funk, trust me. And I wouldn't fake the funk, but you would know if I was having a reaction to it, because my eye would be swollen and just continuously tearing from it. But unless I stab myself in the eye with it, which does happen sometimes too. But I'm going to say that I picked up two. I just want you guys to know that I picked up more than one of everything. I picked up a couple of the things that I wanted to test, and I picked up 3 of the things that I knew I was going to love, because I may never see them again. And I was on a road trip when I found them. I feel like everyone's finding them now, but I was excited to find this. I didn't even know that it existed, and I was so excited that I did a pop-up giveaway for you guys. So if you missed that walkthrough, then you've already missed your chance to know that it's in the stores, but you have not missed your chance to enter that subscriber appreciation gift. I'm going to put the thumbnail right here, or right here, or who knows, but I'll put it somewhere so you guys can go and look for my thumbnail and enter to win this awesome bunch of awesomeness, you guys, because I'm telling you, I love these products. Love them. Now, okay, I actually love sparkle eyeliner. I'm sure you guys figured that out. And a lot of sparkle stuff for your eyes does make my eyes tear. This did not. I was wearing it in my previous walkthrough, and I showed you guys in the video. I took, even though it was super sunny out, and some of you were like, why are you taking off your sunglasses and putting them back on? And I kind of made it abundantly clear that that's why I did it. I wanted you guys to see that I was wearing the blue sparkle eyeshadow is the one that I was wearing on that day. I didn't buy the purple sparkle eyeshadow. I'm not a super purple lover. I do love purple because it is the color that represents domestic violence awareness. But for me, burgundies and reds and oranges, they're kind of my thing. And I have moved into the world of magenta, but I don't usually wear a lot of purple makeup. So I didn't buy the purple for myself, but I did pick one up of everything for that subby gift that is in my other video. So do not start entering here. There's nothing to see here. Keep it moving. No, I'm just kidding. There's no prize to win right now. That was a pop-up giveaway that I have in my previous walkthrough that I put the thumbnail for somewhere that you're going to have to go and enter on that video if you want to win these items. And I know a lot of you are like, oh, you're... What was the comment that I got? I think I'm going to start screenshotting the comments and putting them on my screen. The comment was, I can't believe that you're promoting Satanism and the occult, Marina. We thought you were better than that, and we're really disappointed. Who's we, first of all? Like, is that your coven? I don't get it. So many people on YouTube hate Halloween. They hate all things related to Halloween, yet just because I like it and am spoken out about finding things that I think, just because I speak out on things that I think are a great buy at the Dollar Tree. Listen, I love Halloween. I love people having their rights in this country. I am all for gay rights. LGBTQ community has the same rights that I do, and I will never not say that. So women who have been abused have the right to speak up and have their day in court. Everyone that is marginalized, all people who have been marginalized in any way, in any sort of community that needs to be brought out into the light, have a right to speak up for themselves. That is why I am always doing subscriber appreciation gifts in all forms of awareness. And I do not feel that there is any room on this channel for people who do not believe in that, because that is in my core what I firmly believe, that everyone has the right to speak up about anything that they have a passion for and a right to, but nobody has the right to speak up and force someone else to not be who they are. If that is your opinion, then you do not belong here. Find somewhere else to go and be happy there. That's it. It's that simple. I am grateful to the 22,000 people who have subscribed to this channel and get it that I speak up for all those who can't speak up sometimes. I will speak out for those communities of people always and forever. That is who I am, and I'm not changing. So if I find a box of makeup in the Dollar Tree that I can buy things from and help people who have nothing, number one, I'm going to buy it. Number two, if it represents the pride community, that's great. If it represents the Black community, that's great. If that's a bonus. If it represents cancer, which is something that nobody wants, and some people had a problem with the breast cancer awareness, which blew my mind too. Like, a lot of people felt like I was choosing one type of cancer over another. I mean, the things that I have been reading in my comments lately are just crazy. They're crazy, and they need to just be done already. Please, just don't even watch my channel if you're going to talk about that stuff in this community that is a safe space. But this makeup is not witchcraft. And yes, it does talk about the Book of Happy Spells. And I'm going to even go so far as to say, welcome, come in for a spell. I put the sign up actually because it had fallen down. It's suction cupped here. But this is my Halloween decor. Come in for a spell with a witch. I'm not a witch, but you know what? It's Halloween time and I like to sign. But if I was a Wiccan witch and I practiced Wiccan witchery, I wouldn't be ashamed to say so here, because everyone has a right to practice whatever they choose. Wicca is a religion, just like anybody else's religion is. It's not my religion, but I'm not here to judge other people. So I don't have a problem with this Ione display of makeup, nor do I have a problem with the names of it. Several other people do, though. And I would be careful of following those channels, because I don't need to indoctrinate anybody. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not indoctrinating anyone's children into Wiccanism or gay, or turning, people told me that by me putting pride makeup on my channel, their children are going to become gay. I can't even anymore with the insanity that I've been reading. It's makeup that I like, but if you don't like the packaging on it, you know what? Don't buy it. That's what I'm going to say. I'm not going to tell you, take it out of the packaging and use it anyway, because somebody that likes the packaging can buy it. Buy something else. Watch someone else. I'm not the channel for you. This is not the flavor for you. Go watch someone who's going to lie to you and tell you that they love this today, but then tomorrow go, why is everything rainbow colored? And why? Why? Because everyone has a right to live their life in this world. We only have one life, and why don't we all just try to respect each other? How about that? But this has been my rant for this video because it's been building up. There's a lot of hypocrisy in this world, and I'm not going to lie. I want my community to grow. If I lose 1,000 subscribers today, so be it. I lost 1,000 subscribers and more standing up for what I believe in before. And you guys, I've lost a lot more than subscribers in my life standing up for what I believe in. And that's why I won't back down. I don't back down. That's not what I do. But it comes a point where I'm spending money to give this away to my community. And if you're part of this community and you think that I'm not reading your comments where you're telling me off one day and entering my giveaway the next, you're not winning my giveaway. If you're telling me off one day about one thing, but then you're entering my giveaway the next day, I remember you because you made a point to make yourself memorable by telling me off. This is my channel, Confessions of a Dollar Tree Addict. And let's just pretend that I'm addicted to standing up for human rights. Anything that stands for something that someone somewhere has been discriminated against, I'm going to stand behind that person. So if you feel that I'm discriminating against you because you have a right to your opinion, you absolutely do. But not if your opinion means that you're taking away someone else's rights to live their life freely. That's not okay with me. And I'm done with my rant now because I can't possibly continue to read these comments every day and just delete them without letting you guys know that's not okay. Please don't do it anymore. And if you continue to do it, not only will you not win giveaways, but I will be blocking people from now on who leave those nasty comments, because I am not a practicing witch because I hung a witch sign on my wall. And I'm not a practicing witch because I'm doing a subscriber appreciation gift for people who want this and can't find it. And because I like it. I like it. I like it. It's pretty. It's fun. It doesn't make me a Wiccan witch. And if it did, I would say so. Rant over. So I bought the green, the blue, and the purple for the subscriber appreciation gift. But I did wear the blue in my video the other day. And I'm going to show you guys the green one because I already opened the blue one. I just want to show you guys how awesome the packaging. I think awesome. And if you agree with anything I've said, please leave a comment down below. And from now on, I hope that you guys can at least respect each other in the comment section, because I do not want people who are respectful in my community to be attacked by people that aren't. It's not okay. But if you're going to leave a nasty comment, from now on, I'm not even going to delete it. Maybe I'll just leave it there so people can let you know what they think, because it's not okay to be rude to people. I love the sparkle liner, you guys. The green is gorgeous. It is super beautiful, just like the blue one was. Look at how gorgeous it is. It just adds a little, see how it does add that little bit of wonderfulness in the Book of Love from the Alani Book of Spells collection. Double toil and trouble that I started here again, but I gotta stir the pot. I'm gonna stir the cauldron, guys. I'm stirring my cauldron. So then I also picked out these for the subscriber appreciation gift. I feel that the red will look really good with the lip plumper called Sangria. Look at how beautiful those are. Now this is the Book of Fire Magic Chubby Stick Fat Lip. It's marked Rouge. So gorgeous. And this is called the Book of Earth Magic, and it is Sangria. It's a plumper, and it does have the hot warning on it that says, feel the spicy heat, get the plumped lips, and it says it in another language as well. Plump it up, high shine, moisturize, paraben-free, lip plumper gloss, Book of Earth Magic. Now, I think that those together will make an absolutely beautiful lip treatment. I love them. Absolutely love that. And then we have this one that is the Alani Lip Plumper Gloss, Book of Dreams, also gorgeous. And the Book of Good Luck Fat Lip Chubby Stick, also beautiful. And look at the unicorn. Those are just so beautiful. I love them. I love both of them. And I actually love the packaging. I think it's fun and amazing. And Alani, kudos to you. It's so cool. So cool. Horror Movie Queens. That's what the other Halloween one was called. And now these. In every Alani makeup bar, there are some items that I don't care for. I don't necessarily care for the eyebrow pencils. They're not my thing. Sometimes I love the mascara. Sometimes I don't. It depends. But so far, I have never not liked these. And this time, I love these the most that I have ever loved them. Number one, because now I have this Almay, it's called So Peachy blush. It's like my blush. You can see I've used it. It's really, actually, it hasn't even gotten an indent in it, but you can see that it's definitely quite used. And when I saw, now this is called peachy, but it's really not peachy. It's not. And it's not even salmony. And it's more like a true terracotta color. You guys see, it's like the same color. And when I saw this salmon, well, what the Book of Beauty Spells blush is called, when I saw it, I was like, oh, I was like mesmerized, because I love this color. And it's not so easy to get a blush this color, really and truly. And of course, I bought more than one of this, but this specific packaging is off the hook. Look at it, has all the zodiac signs, and you guys know that I love some astrology. So, you know, what are you compatible with in the Book of Love Spells in this salmon pink blush? Now, the bummer that really is a bummer is that this does not close. So Ioni does it again, where sometimes they get them to work and sometimes they don't. And you're going to need to either keep it home or put, I know some people put a little magnet there. I'm not going to get crafty. I'm going to put a little rubber band there. One of the little ones, you know, the little like dental ones, the ones that they sell in like a million for like $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. I have those because I got them in those little scrunchy pouches that were from a brand name deal that had other things with them. So I happen to have some, and they're perfect for stuff like this. Or when you're accident prone like me and you always break the hinge on your makeup, those are good to have, by the way, because I always break everything. Everything I own is broken, you guys, and I have to put it back together somehow. So that's how I'm going to do that. Or you could always put Velcro on here, but really and truly, the rubber band is the best way to go. The packaging is the absolute bomb. My favorite packaging Ioni has ever done. The fact that it has the zodiac sign and that this woman right here, she looks like a Virgo to me. In my opinion, she's a Virgo. And that's what I love about it. I loved more than anything about the packaging. I was like, oh my gosh, the Virgo is in my favorite color. Remember how they had the zodiac makeup stuff too? You guys remember that? So I feel like they know what they're doing when they put the book of spells, because I don't know. I just love it. I love this color so much. Obviously, I was psyched because I feel that they are really very, very, very similar. And I am actually wearing this today because this is this one. I've already used it, just so you guys know. So that's this one, and I put it away to show you guys. But I love it. Like, I love it. I even wanted to show you guys that I really and truly feel it is a dupe to the one Almay. It's just such a nice color. I mean, you can tell that I like it. I think it looks great. I love it. I don't know what more to say. For $1.25, I think that this was like $10 when I bought it. And like I said, you can't always get a color like this, but it's very close and very good for the money. What a great buy. And so this is the Ioni and this is the Almay. Do you guys see that? They are so similar. I have to tell you guys, and I know that this is going to sound like absolute bullcrap, but I'm being honest. I like the Ioni one a little better because the Almay is very matte. But I always use highlighter. You guys know that. I don't go anywhere without highlighter. If I'm putting on makeup, I'm going to be highlighted. So the Ioni one is a little bit more, if you can tell, like metallic. It catches the light more than the mattifying effect of the Almay. I love the Almay formula. I happen to like Almay makeup. I do. But the colors are almost exact. As you can see, they're almost exact. But the Ioni is a little bit shimmer shiny. And yes, some people find that to be a little bit cheap, but I like the little shimmer shininess to it. Obviously, I bought sparkle eyeliner, so I love it, and that's all there is to it. Then we have the Book of Eternal Youth, which is their highlighter, and they have done this highlight before. I mean, they've done a similar color, but again, there's something a little different about this highlight. But the packaging, first and foremost, is the bomb. Look at it. It's like the fountain of youth. See that? Fountain, eternal. I love it. Glow, eternal glow, gorgeous. Kind of like the fountain of youth. It gives me that sort of like vision, because everybody puts makeup on because they want to look beautiful. And unfortunately, in our society, beauty is sometimes considered skin deep. I don't agree with it, but it's just the way it is. And this highlight is really pretty because although they've had plenty of highlights before, this one is a little iridescent. Do you guys see that? The other highlighters, they were more like bronzer highlighters. I just feel like they really went above and beyond, and they're highly pigmented this time more than ever. And I've liked them before, but I love them this time. You see, I put that highlight over the eyeliner and it's almost covering it. It's very pigmented highlight for $1.25. Yes, it does not close. Nope, not at all. But again, a rubber band will fix that. And for the $1.25, these really remind me of the Hard Candy Foxes in Boxes. The packaging is delightful. Golden Glow gets a golden thumbs up review from me. I have to say that these three out of the whole collection are my favorites. The eyeliner is really good too. That's a darn good felt tip eyeliner. Look, I mean, it really is. It's superb for the $1.25. You're not getting anything like that for $1.25 anywhere. So Ioni really is hitting the spot with these. And then we have the blush that is called the Book of Happy Spells. And look at the super happy pink color and the blue. And it has like fairies dancing. I said it, fairies. I mean, if you don't like Tinkerbell, then, you know, we have issues. I'm going to have to throw down over that one. Like, I can't anymore. But look at this. Happy spell makes me happy. Without a doubt, beautiful, guys. Look at that. Nope, it doesn't close. We already established that. I'm just going to be okay with it. And it's fine because you get what you get sometimes. But I'm really happy with the pigment of them. And I'm going to swatch this. Now, I do feel like the pink is actually not really new because they have done the pink, they've done the pink before. I remember this pink. And I mean, if pink is your thing, it's highly pigmented, super highly pigmented blushes for just $1.25. You can't go wrong. And since the Dollar Tree does not have tons of makeup anymore, I behoove all those who shop the Dollar Tree for their essentials and are looking for makeup to reconsider their predisposed judgment to these items based on their packaging and consider the utility of them in general for the moment. But if you hate the packaging, don't buy it. But good luck finding this hot pink blush anywhere else in the Dollar Tree. LA Colors is not nearly as pigmented as this is. The Ioni makeup is very, very nice quality. I really do like it. I have not always liked that the Dollar Tree stopped bringing in hard candy, but I do like that Ioni is stepping up its game, and I'm 100% down with that. When they improve their formulas and make them better, I think that we need to take a moment and realize, yes, this is good and we should be happy about it. Then I'm going to say that these are also included in my subby gift, but I forgot to bring mine. I'm going to have to go get them because I've been using them and I love them. I really, really love them. And I'm having a hard time deciding which one I like more because the Oil of Olay dupes. Now, remember the first round of oh, you know what? I think those are Global Beauty Care. They're not by Beauty. Okay, so that's what it is. The Be Pure dupes are the bomb for the most part. Not everything, but most things. I have to say I really liked because the Global Beauty Care Skin Collection, I wasn't crazy about it. It wasn't my favorite. Those 4 ones, I didn't love them. But now the Oil of Olay dupes, I really like it. I don't know what's in it, but it makes my skin feel very moisturized in the morning, and that's what I'm here for. That's what it says it's supposed to do. Does it have the exact ingredients? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm not sure. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But this packaging matches the L'Oreal Age Defy, I believe it's called, which I don't have that. I did have the Olay one, the night cream that they duped. I had that and I use it a lot, but I don't have the L'Oreal. So I don't know if it's as good as the original one. Leave a comment down below if you think it is. And if you've used the L'Oreal, I mean, if people really want to know, I'll go buy it and compare them, but you would probably have to use it for a long time. And I haven't been using the L'Oreal one for a long time. I could honestly say that I love the Olay dupe because it was a complete dupe, but I did start using the Collagen Night Moisturizer by the Essentially Ageless Be Pure dupe, with niacinamide and hyaluronic acid, and it is thick, you guys. This is super duper moisturizing, and it's non-comedogenic, meaning that it did not seem to build up on my skin so much that I felt like I got, as you know, when something is so thick that it clogs your pores, it's not good for you. You want that moisturizer to penetrate your skin, not just live on top of it. And some things can be so heavy that they don't go through your pores. So you don't want that to happen. Then this one, the Collagen Moisturizer that is nourishing with niacinamide and vitamin E, is the day cream. I love them. I'm gonna pause so I can show you guys what they look like. I'm gonna grab mine. This is what it looks like. It is glass. I love that. You can use these up, clean them out, and do things with them, store stuff in them, little bits and bobs. But it has a tutti frutti kind of a scent to it. Now, I don't know if the Age Defy one does. Like I said, I've never used the L'Oreal version, but now this is the night one, and it is a glass bottle. The lid is thin plastic, so they have to cut the corner somewhere. The original one that they're duping is in the, I think, $17 range, and this is $1.25. Now, it is a thick, nice lotion. The night cream from the Olay dupe is thicker than this one, so maybe because this is for older aging skin, they made it a little lighter so that it doesn't clog your pores. That's what I'm thinking. It's not greasy. It has a light scent to it, like tutti frutti gum. It reminds me of some kind of an inexpensive bubble gum that I know exactly what it is, but I don't know the name of it. And it has driven me crazy for a few days because it was like the penny gum on... it's going to drive me crazy, but it's like a tutti frutti gum. If you know what I'm talking about, oh my God, please tell me what I'm talking about. Because even I don't know what I'm talking about, but I know that I smell that smell, and it's like a tutti frutti penny gum from 20 years ago. And I used actually the Collagen Nourishing Moisturizer with the niacinamide and vitamin E today. So it's in the other room, but I love it. I put it on my skin and put my makeup on over it. No primer. It's not irritated my skin. And when I put this nighttime moisturizer here, you can see that it actually like has moisturized my skin on my hand. Right there is where it went. It's almost like a different color. You can honestly see that. But it's not greasy. It's like really, like I can't glide my hand over it because it's not dry anymore. It's truly moisturized my skin and left it like, it has a very nice texture. They're not the same, which is what I thought they were going to be. I figured that when I bought this, I would be like, oh, it's the exact same thing that's in the Oil of Olay container dupe, but they just put it in this packaging now to sell it. But they're totally and completely different. If that makes any sense, that kind of made me shocked, to be honest. And I have not yet tried the macadamia and jojoba oil cream cleanser because I'm currently using so many cleansers. I mean, I have right now in my shower, I have Ami cleansers. I have, what was the other one? The Yes 2 cleanser, and I have the Olay cleanser, and I just don't want to open another one. But I'm going to say that it's probably awesome because these are awesome. In fact, they're so awesome, I cannot choose between them and the Olay dupes. So, of course, these were also included in my subby gift to you guys that I posted in that video where I got a cajillion negative comments about being a Wiccan witch and supporting Satan, which is not what I do. I just don't. I also wanted to show you guys the Book of Fire Magic, the Red Rouge. I forgot to show you guys. This is something that I wish Ione would start doing. So if they're listening to me, Ione, I'm defending you tooth and nail. Please hear me now with all of my magic sorcery. I hope they do this. I hate that this has to be sharpened with a fat sharpener because I'm a dingaling and I can never find it. But I gotta tell you guys, the color is so nice. Now, it is a dark red. It says red, but that is a burgundy, in my opinion, because I am a red-loving human, and even the stick itself is showing more of a burgundy color than a red. You guys know what I'm saying. So I just wanted you guys to know that. It's not like a super red. It's more like a burgundy, which is why I paired it with the darker lipstick. But for me, I love a red or an orange red most of the time. I do like a burgundy sometimes when I'm wearing greens and I don't want to wear the orange, like more fall colors. I have my own. I do like the opposite of what most people do, and it works for me. Last, I wanted to share this with you, and this blew my mind. The first time that I found these cute clothesline garlands, they were marked $3. And I even went back and I looked in my video. They were marked $3. I don't know if they were from an old season, and I don't know. Tell me if you have a plus section and these were ever $3 in your store. But they also seem to have been all misstapled in the wrong packages. So maybe that's what happened. I don't know. But then when I found them again, they were $5 each. And that's when I bought them because I didn't buy them the first time. But then I was like, I wish I had bought those because I picked the Santa one up for you guys for my subscriber appreciation gift that worships Santa. and I'm sorry, I can't. So yeah, so I bought this for my subscriber appreciation gift that's going to be Christmas oriented or Santa worshiping oriented. And I did pick this one up that has the clothesline with the elves clothes because I personally worship the elves instead of Santa. But I thought that most people probably love the Santa since that's the one that sold out the quickest. And I didn't see it the first time. So when I saw that they also had Santa, I grabbed this one for you guys. But I love the elf one. I love the colors. I love the elf color. Honestly, the elf green is Dollar Tree green. It only makes sense that I love elves. I don't know what more to say because to me, that's the color of Dollar Tree green, isn't it? And I love that green. So we all know that I love that green. Then I did get this 2-pack of La-Di-Da socks because it's super cute. It has the cat trimming. Well, it has the cat attacking the Christmas tree, actually. At first, I thought it was trimming the tree. What is wrong with me? She's climbing the boxes to tear the tree apart, but she looks like my cat, which is what I love. Or he, but I think it might be a boy kitty. I think that's a boy kitty. Sometimes you could really tell with cats. But I'm going to keep one for me and one for the subscriber appreciation gift. And oh, yeah, look, these were in Marshall's originally. Do you guys see that? So that's the thing that has been driving me crazy with this Sockapalooza. So like I was saying, if you guys know where those Fiddlesticks socks are still $1, I would love to know because these were originally $3.99 per pair at Marshall's. Do you guys see that? $3.99 a pair at Marshall's, $125 for 2 pairs at the Dollar Tree, and they are Christmas all the way. Perfect for holiday subscriber appreciation gift for the cat lover and for the Santa lover and the elf lover. These were $5 plus section fines. They were in one of my stores that I found them in, which I can't even remember now, marked $3. Don't ask me why, but I paid $5 because I still think it's worth $5. They're gorgeous. And I got one for you guys and one for myself. Oh, I almost forgot that this polish right here by Pretty Woman, I picked it up to give you guys in the subscriber appreciation gift. That blue is absolutely gorgeous. Isn't it gorgeous? And I love the packaging as well. It's like spooky and Halloweenish, and it is by Pretty Woman, which I love. And I picked up the gold one. I picked up the gold one as well. It's so gorgeous. Do you guys see how gorgeous that polish is? It's really, really a beautiful polish. I am really impressed with the color, and they're just really nice. I swatched it on the Farberware package because I just roll like that. And I think that it's a really good polish, actually. Do you guys see how nice that is? That's really pretty for $1.25. It's not cheap polish that never dries and that I'm not here for. I don't love polish that doesn't dry or that takes forever to dry. So this one actually is already sticky, and I just put it on there, so that is going to dry. And so although I did just swatch it, if the winner doesn't care, I'm going to add this to the subscriber appreciation gift because I kind of feel like the two together make a really cool nail effect. Like one accent, you guys know me, I like to always have one accent nail, even if it's subtle. It's never the same. And so I'm adding that into my super controversial pop-up subscriber appreciation gift. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. I hope that some of you are still here after I've ranted, but needs to be said that it's not going to change. This community is a safe community, or is one that I am constantly trying to keep safe by keeping people who have ulterior motives at bay. I'm not interested in that. My primary purpose is to help women who are survivors of domestic violence, whoever they may be. My organization is not faith-based. It is human rights-based. We all have a right to be safe. And in my comment section, I want the people that are here for that purpose to feel safe. I don't want them to feel like they have to be attacked. But if you're going to come and attack me, it's not okay. That's just not what I stand for. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you did, please do leave a comment down below and a thumbs up and share my videos, you guys. Because I have so many opinions, my channel has struggled to stay afloat. Despite the fact that it is growing every day, people are rediscovering this community. So many people have left the community because I stand for those who can't stand sometimes. And if that means that some people leave, then that's okay with me. It's okay. But if you're here and here to stay, help me grow this community even more by clicking share and sharing the video with your friends in your text messages, on YouTube, wherever, so that I can grow my views back up to where they were a year ago before maybe I got involved with some things that I shouldn't have gotten involved in. And as always, guys, stay safe and stay savvy. Thank you all so much. Bye-bye.